800 CHAB is proud to present Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carney.
It's 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert with Greg Marcyniuk from Heritage Insurance. Greg, today with tips on how we can save money in the long run when it comes to our insurance. Some home maintenance tips, sir.
That's right, Rob. What this list is designed is to help you mitigate loss so you don't have to submit any claims. It should be every homeowner's spring checklist to go through and check their house. First of all, with your roof, attic, and gutters, you should check your roof for any missing, worn, or damaged shingles. As well, you should check as far as any of the flashing that's around any chimneys, making sure everything is very secure because you know the winds can get very high here in Saskatchewan. Also, your gutters should definitely be cleaned. Make sure your downspouts are where you are directing water away from the house so you have no problems with water in your basement. Your foundation and basements, you should go through in any exposed basement. You should just see if there's any signs of settling, shifting, or bulging. And if there are any cracks that appear that are more than 1/8 of an inch or wider, you should contact a professional and see what could be done to fix that up. The other thing is you want to test your sump pump. We have so many claims where people do not test their sump pumps annually. It should actually be done every 3 months. The other thing that you should consider is actually putting in like a backup system that's battery operated, because as we come closer to the summer, we do get storms. When these storms do come in, you can have power outages. That's when we have the big water coming down, and you want that sump pump working at those times. So again, that's something to consider.
I've had that sump pump problem before, where you expect the sump pump to kick in. It looked like it was brand new, the sump pump, but it hadn't been operated for years, and you need to get it moving and keep it operating.
Well, that's right. Just go down to a test, make sure that it's running, because it's sitting in water, corrosion. It may look good up top, but underneath it could be garbage. The other thing I just can't emphasize enough is smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. These should be checked regularly. The batteries should be changed regularly, and they should be replaced every 8 to 10 years. So again, you should try and keep a diary. Just write it. I write it on the inside of the smoke detector and our carbon monoxide detector, just so that I know what year I put it up there. So another good point there. As far as your doors and windows, what we recommend that everybody do have deadbolt locks that use a grade 1 deadbolt with 3-inch screws and a heavy metal strike plate. I really recommend checking that all your windows are operational and that can open up, because number one, they may have gotten sealed up during the winter, and number two, in the event of a fire, if someone does have to escape. So again, go through, check all your windows, especially a lot of people don't open all of them up because they have air conditioning, so I highly recommend that. Look for any rotting, and if they need to be replaced, do so. When it comes to plumbing, you should be looking around and under appliances and fixtures for any leaks for water, i.e. your dishwater or any of your sinks. And also check your shutoff valves and make sure that they are all working, especially your main shutoff valve. I know over time they will seize up, but it's a good idea to check that annually. See if when you turn it off, it does turn off. In the event that, say, my next tip is checking around your water heater. Water heaters last 8 to 12 years. And you should be looking for rust, and they should always be down in the lower floor level and via drain. And if you really want to help, put one of those drip pans underneath them so that if it does happen to burst, that it will go directly into your drain and not make a big mess. And also any sensitive equipment, electrical equipment, they should be plugged into a CSA-approved surge protector, because, again, we are coming to that point where summer storms are coming and we're going to be seeing lightning. The other thing is take the time to clean your clothes dryer out and just check the vent, because the lint does build up and it can create fires.
Preventative maintenance from Greg Marcyniuk at Heritage Insurance. And these tips are online at nohassleinsurance.ca.
That's correct, nohassleinsurance.ca, or you can come down to our office at the corner of First and Fairford, the one with the red truck on the roof.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.